Hello, hello, hello. If you can hear me, post me a thumbs up. Let me know that you're in the house and you can hear. Hey, Janice, I see Janice is in the house. Nora's in the house. Oh, uh, looks like Janice thought it was COVID, but it was a flu, which I guess is a good thing. Oh my. Were you under the weather, Janice? It sounds like you may have been. Oh my goodness. Hey, hey, how is it going? Janice is saying it started last week. I'm finally beginning to feel a little better. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I was late in getting the notice posted, and I know since I've been out of the whew, out of the loop for a while, probably no one knows that I'm having a live today, but I am, and we'll see who joins us. And if it's just the three of us, hey, we will have a good conversation just the same. Hey, Amy, one of the holy, my sister in love. Oh my goodness, Janice saying you're still sick. I'm sorry to hear that, but you're feeling better. Okay. Well, it takes, the older we get, the longer it takes to recover. I am here to tell you I've experienced that this week. So hopefully within a week or so you'll be getting better a little at a time, Janice, until you're just at your full 100%. But hey, Amy, thanks for joining, my sister in love. Hey, Deborah on the go. How is it going? Yvette Chris. Hello, Yvette Chris. Graham. Hello, Graham Whitaker. Wakey, wakey, hands off. Good morning to all from a cold and cloudy Albury, Australia. It's Sunday morning here, and light of God has filled our hearts. That is so true, Graham. Thank you for saying that. So very true. Hey, Carol Stockman. Hello from Arkansas. Full time now with 4 dogs. Carol, what kind of vehicle are you all in with your 4 dogs? Hey, Gavin's Nana, hello. Now there are 4. All right, all right. Oh my goodness. Anita Scott, hello, Anita. How are you? Oh my goodness. Hey, Judy. Hey, you made it, Judy. I don't know if you want me to tell everyone where you are. You're trying to get Tim from Mobang to make a highway to where you are. But anyhow, Debbie Johnson saying hello to everyone. Hi, Pam. Oh, I meant to call you last week, but as many of you know, I was traveling from Portland. I'll tell you, I left one evening and I had to be here the next day, all the way from Portland, or one afternoon late from Portland, all the way to San Diego County overnight. I was moving, and I tell you, I'm still trying to recover from it. But I have a video I made, and I'm a little better than when I made that video, but it's going to probably post Monday. But it shares exactly how I was feeling. Hey, Carlene Griffith. Hi, everyone from Elephant Butte, New Mexico. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I hear that it is really hot there right now. One of the holies says, thanks for taking over Don's job of welcoming. We don't. That's my sister-in-law, Amy. Carol Stockman says, minivan camper with 2 chihuahuas and 2 standard poodles. Wow. So the standard, I can see the 2 chihuahuas. They're so tiny, but the 2 standard poodles are pretty good sized dog. Hey, Simply C says, hello, Carol and Glowbies. Hello, hello. Hey, Lisa, Outdoor Dash Travels. Thank you. 5 million views. Can you imagine? I'm just still stunned when I got that notice and excited. And, let's go for the next 5. Hey, Lily from California says, Miss Lady, been on the go since I seen you. Wowsy. Oh, Nana Grandma Watch now. Had to say hi. Nana Grandma Watch. I know you're enjoying yourself, even though they're probably keeping you busy. Lisa's saying hello to everyone. I don't know. Did I make you a moderator, Lisa? I should have. Let me see if I did, and I'll try to when I'm on here. Anita Scott just wanted to say hello. Congratulations on the views. Thank you, Anita. Thank you. Judy says it's okay. Well, Judy is over in Hawaii, living the life. I'm telling you, she sent out a thing telling Tim to build a highway over there. Tim can do a lot of things, but I don't know if he can do that. But oh my goodness, I wish I was in Hawaii right about now. But honestly, I don't have the energy to drive to the airport and get on a plane. That is how pooped I am. But like I said, I'll share that a little more in an upcoming video. I have been out of the loop, but I'm getting back in. I'm hoping by next week I'm going to be, at almost 70. It is not easy getting all your energy back after long trips like this, I'm noticing. Lisa Lely says, wow, that was a stretch. Oregon to Southern California. Wow. Wow. Just to Northern California, the fifth wheel was a lot. It is. It is. Hello, Ramanaki. I hope I said that right. Finally caught a live with you. Oh, welcome. So glad you did. Janice says, Lisa, grr, you really working those videos. They look fantastic. They do. Lisa, Outdoor Dash Travels. Go over and check her videos out. Thank you for saying that, Janice. She is, oh my goodness, she's got informative things. She's going to be doing a class on editing, which I need. And in fact, I was supposed to call you last week, but I am going to call you after this live, Lisa. And actually, you know what? If I can drop a link without disconnecting this, I will do it. And you can come up and tell us about what you're going to do on your editing video class, Lisa. Graham says standard poodles are huge but incredibly beautiful. They're incredibly beautiful and incredibly intelligent. I think the two of the smartest dogs are German Shepherds and standard poodles. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyhow, one of the holies says 5 million. That's awesome. Congratulations. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. April Lynn. Hello, April. Hey, Carol. Glad to see you. You look beautiful today. Thank you, April. And April has a channel too. And you know what? I'm going to have, can my moderators drop some of these links for some of the people that are coming in here? Anita Scott says Hawaii is beautiful. It is. Carlene Griffith is saying hi to Arcuda. And Nora at Nora Keg over at Instagram has an account, and she is blowing up as an artist on Instagram. I'm telling you, once you see her paintings, you'll see why. Lily is saying hi, folks. Rama, that's for the welcome blessing to everyone. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ramanakai. Outdoor Travel says thanks to Judy. Rebecca Perry Piper. Hello, Rebecca. Hi from Colorado, St. Louis Valley. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're here from all over today. Don't forget the thumbs up, everyone. Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. Yes, don't forget, hit those thumbs up. It really helps. I am almost at 50K Glowbies. Do you believe that? We should hit that this month. We would have already hit it if I hadn't taken a break, but sometimes you just have to take a little time to regroup, recuperate. I have all of these videos that I have planned and I want to do, but I want to do a good job. So I've been just doing little short snippets here and there. And who is this? Go by a lake for a few weeks. Don't move about too much. Who was that? I missed that. I missed who that was. Come back and let me know. Esther Stevens. Hello, Esther. One of my OGs, original Globies, saying hi to all Globies. Sage. Hello, Sage. Your videos are getting more professional, more and very organized. Thank you, Sage. I'm really trying to work on it. And I was so tired. And, rather than put something out that wasn't what I wanted, I just felt it was better to just take a little break and just put a few little blurbs out. Hi, Dave Daly. How are you? Welcome in the house. Congrats, Carol, on the 5 million. Thank you. Jenny Leviska, I hope I said it right, says, loving your information on your channel. Thank you. I'm not catching all the comments because I don't go so fast, read so fast, but Kimberly Burkhart, hello, Kimberly, saying hi to Glow. Hello. Hey, Kenny Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks, is saying hello. I'm typing through a phone, so I can't tag everyone one by one. That's okay, Kenny. Kenny has a channel, so go over and check out. He has been a very loyal fan from the very beginning. Hi, CTV is saying hello to everyone. Nora is saying hey to Fordman, aka Kenneth. Thanks. Kenny always shares us out on Facebook and YouTube community tab. Thank you, Kenneth. I really appreciate that. Lisa Lely is saying 50K. I know. Isn't that unbelievable? You know what? It just goes to show, you don't have to have all the technical skills in the world. You just have to have a heart and want to share things with folks. And who would have thought that at what was it when I started this? 67, 68? I'll be 70 at the end of this year. In December, I will be 70. I think I'm going to have a blowout birthday party in January in Courtside. I think I'm going to do that. 70 is it. What do they say in the Bible? It has 70 is the year of promise, that he promises, if you live a good life or something like that. I'll have to see exactly. Hopefully it's if you live a good life, but that you'll live to 70. So, Esther says we all need a break from social media. Yeah, I needed a break from just the grind. I mean, I was really, especially about a month ago, I just was pushing, pushing, pushing. And I really, on the way back from Portland, I had a series I wanted to do, but it was going to take a lot of work. And I just did not have the energy. I just didn't have it. And I thought, rather than do a poor job, I'm going to wait and go back and do it right. Hey, Patty A, saying hello to everyone. Congratulations, Carol. Thank you, Patty. Lisa say, I'm sorry, Carol, I can't stay long out and about right now. I'll be back around 5. I'll watch the replay. Hit the like, everyone. Thanks, Lisa. Okay. All right. Well, we'll talk and we'll set up something so you can come up and you can tell me how to send you a link and you can come up and share all about the class that you're going to be doing. And anyone who needs help in editing and making thumbnails and, really helping your channel, Lisa is an expert and she knows what she's doing on editing. Take it from me. And she's a fabulous teacher. So we'll get her on maybe next week, Lisa. We'll see. And she can share what she's going to do. Carol, thank you, Carol. I'm come back around if you make your comments and I miss you. One of the holy says, I understand that Ford man, I use my phone as well. Yeah, me too. Graham says, I'm still waiting for you to get back to showing me how to cook. I was planning to do one last week, but I will get one out this week, Graham. That's my promise. I will get a very simple, and maybe even 2 out this week. Lady Debbie S. Van Life says, hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Debbie. Sage says, you've got a great personality. Thank you, Sage. Thank you. Everyone is greeting everyone. Miss Net, hey, is saying hello to Lady Debbie S. Van Life. And, oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to give you all who are here a quick peek. One of the reasons I was up in Portland was I was having some work done on my van. And when I was there, have you ever done a remodel in a home? And you know how you redo something and then it makes the thing that's next to it look terrible by comparison? And then so you redo that. I mean, each thing you do leads you to do something else. So instead of being there 4 or 5 days, I ended up being there almost 14 days. There was one weekend that there was no work done, but I was there. I mean, as you can see, I did go ahead and I'm giving you guys a quick peek. You can see I painted the cabinets black, or I didn't paint them, but Mark at Nomadic Customs painted them black. But then in order to keep that look of the wood that I wanted, we kept this trim up here on it. And that gave the look. And then he painted the walls a color that's similar, very similar to the trim, the wood. And then we kept some of the wood pieces. You can see up there, the back, and then we kept some of the wood pieces on, let me see if you can see it here, on some of the wood down there. But so that's a brief peek, but I'm going to give a complete tour. Hopefully I'll get that up next week, but ended up just really doing a lot. Changed the controls from one side to the other, completely gutted out the shower, redid it, just did a lot of things. We have still, believe it or not, we have a couple more things we want to do, but they're not major things. So, but yeah, it looks like a completely different van now inside, and I am so pleased with it. We added a lagoon, 2 lagoon table mounts, so I can use the front as a dining area, because you know what? I don't ever break the bed down. I thought I had all this, I had envisioned all of this, that I'd be breaking the bed down and using it to entertain back here. When you're on the road, I'm going to tell you something, and as exhausted as you get after driving 8 or 9 hours, if you do that in a day, the last thing you want to do is, even if it only takes 5 minutes, is go back and make up a bed. So I leave it completely made. And so we needed to make the front more accessible for dining. So we added a lagoon mount against the pull-out bench, and then a lagoon mount on the side, so that it will also accommodate the swivel seats if it's turned around. So we did a lot, but I'm going to go into minute detail in the tour coming up, and you'll be able to see exactly everything that was done. And I am just so, so, so pleased. Now the question is, I don't want to give up my van. I just love it. Now, if I had known it was going to turn out like this, I would not have bought the other van. So now I got to decide what to do. I don't know. I want to buy a property, and I was thinking maybe I could use the other van as like an Airbnb on that property. I don't know. I'll have to see. So many decisions to make here. But anyhow, let's go back to the comments. Patty A says it looks really nice. Patty, thank you. I'm just loving it. Crystal Crumb says it looks nice. Simply C says it looks great. And Nora saying LOL. No, Janice. What was that, Janice? Kimberly Burkhart says looking good. Lady Debbie S. Van Life says looking good. Bobby and Joanne Ebbs are voicing their approval. Yeah, I'm not a designer. So, I mean, I can come up with ideas for content. I can come up with ideas for titles, for thumbnails. I can come up with a million ideas on how to market a product, how to market. But when it comes to designing, and, it was really a challenge. And I'll tell you, I sat down with Mark, and we literally took hours, because, just like one strip of wood, whether to paint the color of the walls, whether to paint it or put a piece of wood up that looked like the wood trim, whether to paint it black. I mean, we did that for every single piece in here. And I tell you, it just took a long time, because you're trying, and I have a hard time visualizing exactly how something will look before it's put together. So we really, and now I'm having to try and decide what I'm going to do for curtains and what, whew, but I'm pleased with the way it came out. And I may go ahead and get that zipper curtain. Me and Mark may work something out for me to get that zipper curtain that separates the front from the back. And if anyone has any ideas on an air conditioner that is not mounted on top, let me know, because I know the Cruise and Comfort is, it's the one that I'd like, but I just can't justify, even if I had it, I can't justify paying $5,000 for an air conditioner that just so it can go on the floor in this unit. So I've been coming up with all kinds of ideas, from a one that would slide out, but then that would mean making a large hole in my van, to, I don't know. I'm just coming up with all kinds of things, but that is the one thing that I really do need in here, is an air conditioner. I have this little, you wouldn't believe, I'm telling you, I've got this little fan here, and I'm sitting here in front of it. You would not believe how cool that little fan makes me. And a woman of a certain age, we need to keep cool, I'm telling you. But anyhow, Oh, hello, Tina's here. Hello. Hello, Panda Chicken Mama saying hi. Hi. I know I've missed some folks, so if I missed you, come back around and say hello. V Hinton is saying hello, Carol and company. Linda Paul is saying hello, everyone. Hey, Tina's the outsider. Hello, Tina's the outsider. Esther Stevens, Carol, does Mark show you sketches designed in uh, 3D or 2D? No, we didn't do that because I really only planned on doing a couple of things. I mean, there were some things that, what I've come to learn is building a van, I think really is much more complicated than building a house. I know that sounds crazy, but I think it's much more complicated. You're trying to get all of these things done in a very small space and still have room to move about. And, we came up when we eventually did this design. I left basically, as I said originally, I wanted form to follow function. So I said, this is how I want it to function, and this is what I want it to do. And so I knew what size refrigerator, I knew how I wanted the shower to function. I knew all of these things. So we did things that were a little bit different because of some of the things I wanted. And the vent for the refrigerator was one thing we had to change. So that included upping and raising the refrigerator. So that was really the main thing we were going to do, raise that, do some other things, redo the ceiling. The ceiling needed to be redone and some other things. And that was it. But then when we got there, I see Patty A says Zero Breeze seems like a pretty good choice, but I understand that it needs to be right in your face. Yeah. Zero Breeze, I can't speak personally about it because I haven't tried it out. But my understanding is that Zero Breeze really is limited to right the immediately the space near you. Also, my understanding is that Zero Breeze, you have to do 2 holes somewhere in your van. And I want something that's going to cool. If I'm going to have to put holes in my van, or I guess I could do it out the window, but then it would have to be on the countertop. I want something that I can be in bed and just turn on and it's going to cool the whole van because, there's a bed up front. So to use that bed up front, I don't want to have to choose, well, who stays cool, the person up front or the person in back? I don't want to have to make that choice. I want a air conditioner that will effectively cool the entire van. So Judy says, hey, Kenneth Bailey says, love my favorite lady. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. Judy Williamson says, Judy, I'm just going to say Judy. Judy, that's the fun of decorating, but with so many good designs and print, it's hard to pick just one. It really is. It truly is. You'll have to give me some help, Judy. But we did a backsplash, but it's a plain black. So I want to, but it looks really nice, but I want to jazz it up just a bit. Hey, Lady Debbie S, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Super chat. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. I appreciate anyone who thinks of me, no matter what. I appreciate that you just even thought of me. So thank you very much, Debbie. Nora says, no, you didn't, vagabond. Lisa might come in next week. I didn't see that. I guess I missed that. Raise the ceiling. No, to raise the ceiling would be really, really expensive. I looked at how much it was to raise the ceiling in like a Sienna, a Toyota Sienna, and that was about $8,000. One company that's a well-known and reputable company. I also looked at the prices they were charging Recon van to do the race ceiling, and their little Nissan NV, that little tiny one, and it was about $7,000. So I'm not willing to put that much money because I don't think I would get $7,000 worth out of it. Kenneth Bailey says, if you get any more special, my heart shall pop. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. I tell you, you encourage me every week, Kenneth. I appreciate that and appreciate you so much. Vagabond D's Adventure says, Glow, those mini splits seem to heat and cool very well. The outside piece can go on a rack on the rear, not just the roof. You know, I'll tell you, Vagabond, that is something I've been considering. I'm trying to find, I know, who is it? Snow and Curl. Is that the name of the channel? He did a mini split, and I'm trying to figure out, how he did it. And my brother Donald has a neighbor who is I saw someone just made a comment and I missed it. Could you come back around? I saw my brother Donald has someone who's a heating and air conditioning guy, and he builds, I mean, he's just a genius. So I may have him try and do some, if I can get this back east. Hey, I see Tim's in the house. Hey, Tim from Mo Bang for your buck. Panda Chicken Mama, hello. I forgot. Panda Chicken Mama, can you see your comment? I missed it. Mrs. S says, Janice, that race the ceiling costs about $10,000 or more. It's ridiculous in my opinion. In some instances, I know someone who raised the ceiling on a GMC, but they got it for such a great price. This was before things had gone crazy. They got it for such a great price that it really was worth it. Debbie Johnson says, is there, I missed that, Debbie. Can you come back around? Hey, Iron Fire Horse, welcome. Mo Bang is greeting people. Everyone's saying hi to Tim. Janice says, what happened to your dream of getting round with Cuddles and Jessica in a Honda? That's still, me and Tim just talked about that the other day. So that's still going to happen. But Janice, I just had to take a break. I was exhausted. So I'm getting back into that, and hopefully maybe we'll get working on that this month, but I just had to take a break. I was simply exhausted. Beth Roberts says, you give me so much hope, Glow. My goal is to live the nomad life starting in December or January. Oh, very cool, Beth. Very cool. What is it that do you mind if I ask, Beth, are you a senior? Are you not a senior? Are you retired? What kind of vehicle are you looking to go in? Graham says, Truma makes great side mount split systems for vans. Oh, okay. I'll have to look that up, Graham. Thank you. So Simply C says, hi, Tim. You are late to the party. Oh, goodness. Everyone's saying hello. Panda Chicken Mama says, how about a clear view AC window unit or a standalone unit? I posted a link to a clear view. What's a clear view? I don't know what a clear view, but I have thought of an AC window unit because I saw some at Tiny Fest in the little trailer, and they had a little side vent and they had that unit in it. So that's something I'm considering. The three things I'm considering are maybe if Cruise and Comfort is listening, Cruise and Comfort, maybe you can give me a break on the Cruise and Comfort, or the split, or the window unit. So those are three things. But now the Truma that Graham brought up, I'm going to check into that and see. Who is Carol? CTV says, is Carol on Patreon? No, I'm not on Patreon yet, but you know what? I decided I am going to start Patreon and share, just because there were so many things I wanted to share while I was in Portland, but I didn't want to just bombard my channel with just the picture here, picture there, picture here. I didn't want to. But if I had Patreon, I could be sharing some of those things. Oh, I tell you, when I was in Portland, if you're going to make comments, oh, hold on. Beth, says senior, retired, and just, lost my husband of 36 years. Wow, Beth, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. I need to start my new life. Well, you know what, Beth? I tell you, this is a wonderful community, and a good time to start, if you're going to start, would be in January and making a trip out to Quartzsite, because there are so many folks out there then. And I would urge anyone who's considering this lifestyle to consider joining a caravan, at least in the beginning, so you could travel with someone, kind of people who've been doing this a while can share share the things you need to do, or even going to a meetup so that you can meet some people and learn a little bit about. And Lollapalooza is having a meetup at the end of October at Abilene State Park in Texas. So I would really suggest doing some of those things so you get immersed in the community right away. You meet people so you're not feeling isolated and alone. But hit me up at Glorious Life on Wheels, Beth, at gloriouslifeonwheels@gmail.com, and any information I can share with you or tips I can give you, I'll be happy to. Although I'm not full-time, I'm part-time, but I feel full-time a lot of the time because I'm on the road so much. But yeah, hit me up and I'll be happy to. Mo Banks says, no, Lady Debbie, I just went out of town. Tim's back. Lady Debbie S is offering her condolences, Beth. And so is V. Everyone's offering their condolences to Beth, including me. V says, please get Patreon, Carol. I am going to start it. I'll have to sit down and have Lisa or Tim help me get it started up, because it's a miracle that we're at 5 million views and almost 50,000 Glowbies, as little as I know to do. But that means anyone. I tell you, YouTube is the best kept secret, the biggest secret. And I know so many people are intimidated. I was intimidated before I started my channel. But truly, anyone can do a YouTube channel. And I love, love, love helping people get started. So if you need help, let me know. Crystal Crumb saying, praying for Beth. So is Lady Debbie S. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone is sending prayers to Beth. Thank you. Ironfire Horse says, wish I was in the States. Canada doesn't seem to have the same type of meetups. Now, Cruz from Van City Van Life does have meetups. I haven't seen him have like 3 or 4 days or even a week meetup, but I have seen him have overnight meetups. I'm sorry, day long, or maybe from, so you might check out that, or I would go online. I know here in the United States, if you just put up and hit up on YouTube, if you just put Van Life meetups, it has a whole list of ones in the United States. So maybe if you put that up in Canada, you might get a listing too. Because, who would have thought, just put up Van Life meetups, and I mean, they give a zillion. So maybe they do have that in Canada too. You just have to put it online. Hey, Gavin's Nana says, how do I join a caravan? What you would do, hey, Hope Bus, hello. Beth Robert, I'm going to come back to you in a minute. Beth Robert says, thank you so much. I would like a caravan in Arizona in January. Thank you all for the encouragement and support. Well, that's what we're here for. And that's, yes, thank you, Nora. Gavin's Nana, check out the Cheap RV Living. Also, Home on Wheels Alliance has a Facebook page. Home on Wheels Alliance, HOWA. Facebook page, and if you go on their page and their website, they share information about their caravans, when their caravans are meeting, where they're at. So go over and check out Home on Wheels Alliance, and that will let you know. Also, I think they used to have something called We Camp Together, and it was people looking for other people to camp with, but I don't know, I'm not as comfortable with that. I like to meet a person before I camp with them and make sure that, they're legitimate and stuff. Although I'm, haven't heard any bad things about that, but I prefer getting with the caravan. I know I spent about a week with the caravan, but that's when they were stationary in Quartzsite. That was, I think, the second year I had my van, and it was a wonderful experience. I met I went with a women's caravan because they have women and men combined, or just women's. And I met some really wonderful ladies, and we had some fun time together. Ramanaki says, Chrome Van City, Mr. Cruz is his cutest and his cutest French bulldog. Oh, yeah, Van City Van Life. Check that out. Hey, Don Miller, my brother is in the house. Hey, Donald, I have been trying to catch up with you. I'm going to have to give you a call. Hey, hello, Brene from Fairy Dust Weep the Wild Winds. She is a creator too. Greetings, everyone. Here, happy weekend. Happy weekend to you also, Brene. Go over and check out on my YouTube. I have a tour of her her minivan. Hey, Brene, have you decided whether you're going to go full time or not? Brene was taking this summer to travel and experience van life and see if it's something she wanted to go full time, give up her place, or do it part time. So Tim is saying, LOL, Don, might as well step into van life with the big splash of courtside. I tell you. Don says, yes, I can. One of the holy, but I won't. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Lindy and Lovey. Sorry to be late. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, my goodness. I had hoped to be able to catch up with you, Lindy, but I had to make a beeline from Portland because I stayed up there so long, so I wasn't able to get with you. But I'm planning to be up in your area again next month in September. So I will be in contact, Lindy, and hopefully we can get together then. Don is saying, hi, how you doing, Mobang? Good to see you this evening. Oh my goodness, one of the holy. She would do it towards the end of the month. That way I'll have something to do for my birthday. Well, we're going to have a big, anyone have a birthday this month? Anyone? Come on, anyone have a birthday? You want to give us the dates so we can celebrate and we can congratulate you and say happy birthday? Okay, we need to start doing that. We need to start recognizing people's birthdays and wish them. Thank you, Amy, for saying that. A happy birthday in advance to my sister-in-law, Amy. So Mrs. S says, how about you go over to Rumble, Carol. It's a user-friendly YouTube alternative. I'd never heard of that, Miss S. I'll have to check it out. Don Miller says, although I'm doing it's all I can do almost to keep up with YouTube, so I don't know, but I will check it out. Fairy Dust says, keep the wild wind. Says, not yet, Glorious Life on Wheels. Okay, I missed the rest. So Brene hasn't decided yet and is working towards making a decision. Don says, simply, I will make sure that Carol knows that you're interested in getting it together. Okay, Donald, I missed that, but Mo Banks says, Stacy, I don't need to sign up for anything. I got volunteered by default. That's true. I have to admit. Pam says your birthday was August 2nd. Happy birthday, Pam. Okay, can everyone wish Pam from Adventurous Spirit 66 happy birthday? Patty A, August 26th coming up. Happy birthday. Deborah on the Go says, Van Life with Senior Women is a good page, 50 plus. You can't invite friends. You have to ask to join. They have meetup locations. Oh, okay. Van Life with Senior Women. I'll have to check that out. Hey, Lindy and Lova. Yes, you do, Tim. Esther says June, 59 years young. Oh, that's true. You're only as old as you feel mentally, but I have to say physically, I'm as old as I am. Judy says, everyone's saying hello to Fairy Dust Sweep the Wild Winds. Judy says, if you didn't do such a good job, Tim, that wouldn't happen to you. Now, don't be encouraging him to do a bad job, okay? Okay, Judy? V is saying happy birthday to Pam. Beth is saying happy birthday. Everyone's saying happy birthday. Oh, my goodness. Lindy is saying happy birthday to everyone. Happy birthday, Pam. And on the 26th, we'll have to come back around. So this is the 13th. The 20th. The 20th, we'll have to also, Patty, have to wish happy birthday. So we're gonna start doing that. Wish happy birthday to people because I think everyone's birthday should be acknowledged. Vagabond D's Adventure is saying happy birthday. Ramanaki is saying happy birthday, Pam. SAB. I should put my glasses on, but I don't. I'm too lazy to get up and go get them. Ramanaki says, Happy birthday, Pam. SAB says, thanks, Lady Debbie. Happy birthday, Pam. Pam Mobang is saying, Adventurous Spirit saying, thanks to all. So I hope it was a wonderful, wonderful. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Simply see, where is Jessica today? Tell her we all said, hey, hello. Let me see if she's around. She's in the library. I'll tell you this story. I don't know why I'm whispering. She can't hear me. She's in the library. But she got on my case. She goes, Mom, I don't want you telling personal information about me to your Glowbies. I said, okay, fine. I won't give personal information. Well, we stopped by McDonald's today and she got me a large frappuccino. What do you call it? Caramel frappuccino. So she goes, well, you can tell your Glowbies about that. I said, no, I'm not going to tell my Glowbies about that because you told me not to tell. She goes, well, Mom, you can tell them good stuff that I do. And if I'm nice to you, you can share that. Just don't share any personal stuff or bad things I do. And I got to thinking, isn't that how we all are? We want all our good things to be shared, but not any of our not so good things. And I thought, that's kind of what it's like, once with autism, very candid, not a lot of filters, just so often I'll be somewhere with Jessica and she'll say something. I'll be like, but later I have to think it's exactly what I was thinking, but I just refrained from saying it. So she'll say what's on her mind, and most of the time what's on everyone else's mind, but we don't want to say. So I had to chuckle when she said that. Tell them the good stuff, but not the bad stuff. Don says, got a dash, Glowbies. I have a 7. Oh, okay. All right, Donald, I'll talk to you later. Give me a call later. Hit that like button. Thank you, Debbie. I always forget to say that. Hit that like button. Hope Bus is saying, LOL, I know. Carol, you don't look past 50. You look gorgeous. Thank you, Ramanaki. Thank you. I feel 100, though, sometimes. I tell you, this week I felt 200. Laughing out loud, Nora says, Jessica wants the positive PR. She does. She wants the positive PR. Happy birthday to all the August birthdays, CTV. Yes, happy birthday. And we'll repeat it again next week. Amy Coffin says, absolutely love your hat. Where did you get it? That's a good question. I think I may have got it. Did I get it at Marshall's? I may have got it at Marshall's. And then sometimes people send me hats, and then I had a lot of hats. So, and then when I'm on the road, I'm always looking for crazy fun hats. So I don't remember, but there is a good possibility I got it at Ross. That is a good possibility. Simply C says, LOL, love that, Jessica. I know. So does Adventurous Spirit. Pam is saying that. Esther is wishing Donna happy, blessed week. And Miss Net said, Jessica's hilarious. I know, isn't that? Well, she won't watch my live, so she won't see that I spilled the beans on her, so she won't see. I can talk about it until she comes back. V is saying, see you, Don. Tim is saying, Jessica makes me smile every time she says something. I know. She really just says things that catch you off guard, but are so spot on oftentimes. So, Lady Debbie says, tell Jessica I said hello. I will. We were supposed to go by and see Lady Debbie, but we will do it another day. Graham says, I have a niece that has no filter. Renee, although it can be shocking at times, it's also refreshing at times. It is refreshing to have someone say what everyone else is thinking, Carlene says, I love all your hats. Where do you store them in the van? Well, you know what? I'll show you where I have some of them stored, actually, Carlene. I'm going to do a complete tour that I'm hoping to show next week. But here, I'll just show you here. This is a table that I have right now that's on a lagoon. You can see it's on the lagoon mount there. But I'm going to Mark is going to be making me a he's going to be making me a river table, you know, that has the poured for that. But this is for now, and it's really nice because it's black with a tan trim. Let me show you where I keep my, I don't know how this thing may be a mess, so, but underneath here, I keep my hats underneath here. I'll just show you this can you see this right here? This opens up. This opens up, and I keep my hats underneath there. But I'll do a complete tour of the van. But you guys are getting a first preview, and I tell you, it's just, I'll show you a little bit more. Let me move this water bottle out of the way. You can see the colors, the tan, the black, and then the wall color is kind of, we tried to match it similar to the color of the, as close as possible to the wood grain. So I need to do a splash of color. I have some yellow, but I want to do a splash of color in here, maybe a little bright thing. So I'm thinking that how I will accomplish that rather than have to completely change the van out all the time is maybe just have some flowers that I might put in different places, because he gave me, actually in the back, he gave me a couple of more. If you can see, can you see there, that little in the, let me see if I can show you. Sorry, it's a little wonky, but right over, okay, right there in the corner next to the door, you can see there's a little curved, it's a little shelf. He gave me one of those on each side, an additional one, and then he gave me another shelf here. Can you see that shelf here? So I'm thinking maybe adding color like that, and then the pillows. And then I was thinking of even doing maybe a slip cover in a different color, because I've got to do the cushions for the front bed, and I was thinking doing them in a different color that would, you know, kind of give a change of pace. And then wall art, I can change out the wall art, maybe have a splash of red or a splash of something. So any suggestions you have, I'm open to taking them. Mo Banks says that's the original van. It is the original van. Judy says, I headed back for lunch. Everyone have a, heading back for lunch. Everyone have a good week and safe. See you next week. Okay, Judy, see you next week. Fairy Dust Weep the Winds. Oh, your van looks pretty. Thank you. Patty A says pillows. Yeah, I'm thinking that would be the least expensive way to change the look, is with pillows, and then artwork, just change out the artwork. Debbie Johnson says, I love the colors. I like that they're tranquil and calming and kind of sophisticated. And I can, like I said, I can, instead of, if it's really bright, like bright reds and all of this, I would have a hard time relaxing in here, I think. So just a splash of color. And then when I, you know, in the fall, I can change it to maybe the fall colors, and then at Christmas colors, and then in the spring, you know, so that's what I think I'm going to do. Debbie Johnson says, I like the colors. Thank you, Debbie. Lindy and Lovey says, have a great weekend. Everyone have to go. Okay, I'll be talking to you, Lindy, closer to the time that I'm going to be headed up your way. Nora says, bye, Judith. So Tim is saying bye to Judy. Lily says, I learned that about Jessica. LOL, no holes bar. That's true. Yep, you got it firsthand, Lily, when we met for dinner. Patty A, and a fun curtain. Yes, you can change that out too when you want something different. Yes, Patty, that's a really good point. A fun curtain. Vagabond D's Adventure says, some pillows are good for a splash of color. When you get tired, change them. Yes, absolutely. Simply C says, love seeing the sneak preview of the van. Well, you know, I want to always let my Glowbies see things first, you know, and share things with you. Kenneth Bailey says, if anyone were to disrespect Carol, I would eliminate all filters. But who would ever need to do that? Thank you, Kenny. You're my protector. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tim from Mo Banks says, I heard Mo can sew. Oops, did I just open my big mouth? Why, Tim, you've been holding out on me. You didn't tell me you could sew. But now that the cat is out of the bag, we'll have to sit down and have some discussions. Uh-oh. Tim's getting volunteered for more jobs. I can see the handwriting on the wall. Nora says, LOL, Kenneth, you are the ultimate protector of Carol's. Absolutely, Nora. Kenneth is. Lady Debbie S. Van Life says, okay, Kenneth, I'm with you. Lady Debbie S. I have to laugh because we've been in a couple of situations that we're looking at each other with, because Jessica will say something and it'll be truthful, but sometimes people don't like the truth. And it can get people kind of riled up. Me and Debbie are saying, hey, take it down a notch. We don't want to have to be out here rumbling, because Debbie S would say, I'm not going to let anyone go for Jessica. And I was like, I'm not going to. So I was telling Jessica, you don't want two old ladies having to be out here rumbling in the street. So let's be careful what we say to people. Carlene Griffith says the colors are very sophisticated. That's what I was going for, Carlene. A kind of sophisticated look, and add a pop of color for some fun from time to time. Simply C, oh my goodness, I didn't see that. Simply C, can you come back? Janice Williams, did this change get the Jessica seal of approval? Well, she said she likes it. She said she likes it, but then Jessica would like things that are mad crazy. But she said she likes it, so I guess it's got her seal of approval. Nora says, I don't feel sorry for you anymore, Tim. You asked for the torture. That's right. That's right. He's volunteering indirectly, subconsciously. He wants to help. But then Tim's a very helpful guy. Lady Debbie S said, I heard you, Tim. No sympathy for Tim. Patty saying LOL. Well, before we head out, everyone who's a creator, would you please put a C up here so I can, hey, Enoch. Oh my goodness, Enoch. That's my editor extraordinaire, Enoch Vasquez. Oh, I haven't talked to him in a while because I've been out of town. Just got back a couple days ago. But Enoch, I need to call you because I have weeks of work I need to make up for. So I will be calling you, if not, hopefully this afternoon, Enoch, or this evening, but if not, Monday. But that's my editor, Enoch. So everyone say hello and give Enoch a big thumbs up, because he has been such a blessing to me on this channel. I'm telling you, I would have even got it up when I did if it weren't for Enoch. So Nora's saying Tim is volunteering himself to bits. He has only, that's right. Enoch is saying congratulations, 5 million views. I know, Enoch, we did it, Enoch, you, me, and the Glowbies, I tell you. So thank you. Miss Net is saying, uh-oh, Tim. Fairy does sweep the, okay, I'm looking to see, everyone's saying hello to Enoch, yeah. Not subconsciously, it's very conscious. That's right. Okay, Fordman, aka Kenneth, is a creator. Go over and check him out. Kenneth Bailey says, I'll come up and rumble for you. Cantankerous old men are expected too. All right. We'll have the Cantankerous Old Folks Club. V is saying hi to Enoch. Nora Keg on Instagram. Go check out her beautiful artwork. Lady Debbie S. Van Life is a creator. Go check her out. Simply C says, Enoch, thank you for all you do to get Carol's videos up. Yes. I can't tell you how many times he's been up late at night in the wee hours working on videos to get them out for my Glowbies. Janice Williams says Enoch must be free because he had to have known if he made an appearance there would be work to do. No. Enoch has a family to support, so I'm not going to volunteer him. He's got family. He's got children and a wife to support. Fairy Dust is saying hello to Enoch. Graham is saying thank you to Enoch. Lady Debbie S. is saying thank you to Enoch. So thank you all for showing your appreciation to Enoch. Mo Bang is saying, having a great weekend, everyone. Back to my mission at some lake in the middle of nowhere. Wonder what that mission is, huh? Well, we're going to be heading out, and anyone who's your first time here can you put a big one so we can acknowledge you and say hello? First timers here, would you put a one so I can acknowledge you before we head out? We're just growing our family, and next week I'd like you guys to come prepared to share some suggestions or requests on things you'd like me to do videos of. So next week, if you guys can come prepared to share some requests on things you would like to have videos of, okay? But Mo Bang for Your Bucks is a creator. I didn't see a C there, but he's a creator. Adventurous Spirit 66, Lady Debbie S, Very Dust, Weep the Wild Winds. So Robin Jan Can Van, hello creators, saying everyone hello, Robin Jan Can Van. We're getting ready to head out, but glad you made it. All right, anyone is your first time, would you put a number one so I can sponge cake. Okay, I'll have to look into that, Graham. Sponge cake. All right. Bring that back next week, Graham, and I'll have a pen and pencil ready to write that down. So Robin, Jan, Canvan are creators. Anyone else that it's your first time here, would you put a one? I'm going to going once, going twice, because we're getting ready to head out. I got to go check on Jessica, make sure she's maintaining the peace in the library. So, all right, everyone. Well, thank you for joining in. Whew, I hope to be back in the saddle next week, airing videos, uploading videos, eventually getting this series that I want to get launched and off the ground. But Nora's saying, have a wonderful weekend. Yes, everyone. Robin, Jan Canvan are saying, hey to V Hinton. So I'm going to be heading out. Patty A, have a great week. All of you have a great week. May your journeys be filled with joy and blessings till we see you again next week. And love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for helping me get to 5 million views. Glowbies, you rock. You absolutely rock. And I will see you next week. Same time, same channel, same station. Simply C says, thank you for doing this live, especially because you were tired. It's been a blessing to hear you and communicate with the Globies. Thank you so much, Simply C. I am tired, but I didn't want to let you guys down. So I'm going to leave here and I'm going to go and I'm going to relax. So see you guys all. Take care. Bye-bye. Now let me see if I can't sign out. You know how half the time I don't sign out and you guys are still going. All right. I'll see you guys later.